Today we're taking a look at the Los Angeles Dodgers vs San Diego Padres match, which is happening on Monday, June 21, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. The Dodgers head to San Diego playing some of their best baseball of the season, and they'll need the confidence against a team that has had their number this year in the Padres. The Dodgers will continue to be without Cody Bellinger, hamstring, Max Muncy, oblique, and Corey Seager, but given how strong their pitching staff is, the injury losses shouldn't slow them down at all. Los Angeles has been able to get it done on both sides of the ball, ranking second in baseball in offensive runs per game and 5th in baseball in runs allowed per game. Even with some of their offensive stars struggling, the Dodgers still rank 10th in both batting average and home runs per game. The Dodgers have struggled to score over their first 7 games of the season against the Padres and will need a much stronger output on the road to hang around with the Padres' potential offensive explosion. Julio Urias has been having a great season so far this season according to his Baseball Savant page, as he is in the 90th percentile in hard hit percentage, 84th percentile in average exit velocity, 97th percentile in walk percentage, and 96th percentile in chase rate. His .247 xBA is the highest against him since 2017. Urias has a 5-pitch arsenal: fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker, slider, and his fastball has been getting hit the most as it has a .331 batting average against with 8 homers against it this season. He faced the Padres once last season, and he won as he lasted 2 runs on 5 hits with no walks and 3 strikeouts. Muncy's team leading 14 home runs and .418 OBP will be missed, but it's Justin Turner who has been pacing the offense in the first half of the season. He's hitting .277 with 37 RBI and 66 hits, and with Bellinger also out, it'll be on him and Mookie Betts. .252, 8 home runs, to carry the offensive workload. Over the last week, Betts has hit .300 with 2 home runs, and if he starts to find his form, it might mean a long series for the Padres pitching staff. The Padres were shell-shocked after a sweep at the hands of the Rockies, but recovered nicely against the Reds and now have a little bit of momentum and confidence heading into a crucial series with the Dodgers. Unlike the Dodgers, the Padres won't be missing as much on the position player front, assuming Fernando Tatis Jr. is back for Monday's game. A shoulder injury saw him miss some time over the weekend, and if he is out for Monday as well, that'll be a massive miss for the Padres. Austin Nolan will also be out, but the Padres have managed well without him over the last few weeks. The pitching staff has been battling far more injuries, but it hasn't seemed to impact the team much, as they still rank second best in the league in runs allowed per game. The offense ranks in the bottom half of baseball, but has come on stronger after a good weekend and is ready to try to continue their strong start to the season against their divisional rival. The San Diego Padres have been doing pretty well this season as they are scoring 4.51 runs per game. San Diego has been doing well in their last 15 games, as they only are striking out 8.1 times per game in that stretch. They have been solid on the bases, as they have a league-leading 68 stolen bases, as they have also pitched extremely well. The pitching staff is leading the entire sport with a 3.12 ERA, so they are clicking on all facets of the game. Yu Darvish has been pitching incredibly well this season according to his Baseball Savant page. He is in the 85th percentile in average exit velocity, 89th percentile in ZERA, 80th percentile in barrel percentage, and 79th percentile in walk percentage. His 86.6 miles per hour exit velocity, the lowest for him since 2017. Darvish has 7 different pitches: cutter, slider, fastball, curveball, sinker, splitter, changeup, and the slider has been incredible as it has a .08 batting average against with 24 strikeouts. He faced the Padres twice this season already and he is 1-1 in 14 innings with 2 runs on 5 hits with 5 walks and 18 strikeouts. Tatis Jr. is the X factor for this offense, and if he can't go on Monday night they might have a tough time scoring some runs. He leads the team in batting, .285, home runs 22, and RBI 50. Which is quite impressive given the time he already missed earlier this season with a shoulder injury. The series over the weekend with the Reds helped to drive up the confidence in Tatis Jr.'s supporting cast, with 5 starts hitting over .300 during the last week, including Tommy Pham's team-leading .393 average over that span. More importantly, though, the home runs have been flying off the bat for the Padres the last week, as Tatis Jr. has paced the team with 4, followed by Pham, Manny Machado, Will Myers, Trent Grisham, and Jake Cronenworth, all hitting 2. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Padres, -125. Los Angeles has not looked like the reigning champion and 2021 favorite at times this season, but it has turned things on of late. The Dodgers have not lost a series since the first week of June and are coming off a demonstrative sweep at Arizona. They were able to hang crooked numbers on Friday and Saturday, while holding the Diamondbacks' offense at bay. Los Angeles has not quite been able to catch San Francisco at the top of the division, trailing by 1.5 games. The Dodgers rank number 11 offensively with a team batting average of .242. San Diego desperately needs to win a divisional series after the rough patch it suffered earlier this month. The Padres went through a stretch where they went 4-13 in 17 games. They started to turn things around over the weekend, sweeping Cincinnati in a 4-game series. That sweep followed a disastrous road trip where they went 1-5. They are 5.0 games back of San Francisco in the NL West and are 3.5 games behind Los Angeles. San Diego's offense has been underwhelming overall this year, listed at number 17 with a team batting average of .235. Third baseman Justin Turner leads the team with 66 hits, including 12 home runs. Right fielder Mookie Betts has 59 hits, while left fielder Chris Taylor has added 59. First baseman Max Muncy has blasted a team-high 14 homers, but he is on the 10-day injured list. Left-handed pitcher Julio Urias will make the start for Los Angeles on Monday night. Urias has made 3 starts and 8 total appearances against San Diego, tallying a 1-0 record and a 2.08 ERA. He has been a solid starting option for the Dodgers all season, going 9-2 with a 3.54 ERA. He has gotten plenty of run support from his offense. Second baseman Jake Cronenworth leads the team with 74 hits and a .276 average. First baseman Eric Hosmer and third baseman Manny Machado each have 59 hits. Shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr. has blasted a team-high 22 home runs. He missed Sunday's game with a shoulder injury and is listed as questionable for this one. Right-handed veteran Yu Darvish is going to take the mound for San Diego. The Padres were able to grab wins in 11 of his first 12 starts this season, but they have lost his last 2. Darvish has struck out 97 batters across 84 innings in 2021, going 6-2 with a 2.57 ERA. Despite the losses in his last 2 outings, he has still been a solid starter in those games. My second betting advice for that game is to pick over 7. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.